Hi Cancer, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading here. And this is what are their true intentions in love with you. And your reading is here, Cancer. If it looks a little dark in here, it's because the light in here is just way too glary for me anyway. I want to be able to see the cards. And let's get into this right now. From the wisdom of the Oracle, Cancer, is to the sea, a change in the wind, yang, and chaos and conflict. So, this is the good and the bad here. A chaos and conflict is clearly, problematic, right? And we see that in the reading here. We really do. To the sea, I feel like somebody needs to take a day and just kind of go chill somewhere, right? And kind of relax and maybe think about things here, because it is a number 7. A change in the wind, that's pretty obvious here. There are changes coming. And yang is here, which talks about manifesting things. Yeah, it talks about the power and the ability to manifest. And it is the number 1, like the Magician, in the Major Arcana. Let's get a couple cards from the Lenormand here, because still liking them here. Let's see what we can get. And Cancer, please be aware that these energies can be both yours and your person. So yeah, we can switch it up all day long here, because these are general readings. Okay, so just keep that in mind, please. And if you guys get a message here, please give a thumbs up. Let's see what we got for Cancer. And you have the lilies, and this is all about, or the clover, sorry, I keep calling this the lilies. This is good luck, right? Yeah, it is, the clovers. And we also have the fox here. Somebody is a little sneaky, a fox in the midst. And the child, there's a child here for some of you guys, right, who is part of a union. And the owls are here, and this is about communication that's coming in. This is important communication when we see the owls. This is not trivial. This is something that is coming that is important. There could be some wisdom tied in with it, and let's take a quick look at the owls, which is number 12 rather. Let's see what we got. And the owls, and this is also called the birds, like the number 2, the second card for the birds. The owls card indicates communication, but usually of less frivolous nature. Yes, owls may be sharing their wisdom or urging you to listen to what your elders or learned friends may have to say. Owls may also be Owls may also be telling you to look for other important signs around you. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry about that, guy. A little bit dark in here. But yeah, as I mentioned, the owls are they're about communication that's coming in that is important. Yeah. And this can be also, can be telling you to pay attention to things around you. Okay, let's get into the reading right now, Cancer. And your current energy right now is the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the Tower. I feel like, you're in this energy right here, right? This could be somebody else, but looking at your reading, I feel like this is you, or the other person, I should say, rather than just somebody else. But I feel like right now, I feel like you're worried about a third party. 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Tower. I feel like you are worried that the Tower is going to fall here because of a third party. Yeah. Yep. And you could be worried somebody's going to reconcile with somebody, yeah, that maybe is part of a third party. In your crossing energy, Cancer, is the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So this is what's challenging you, or is crossing you, and you're stuck here, or you feel totally conflicted here about somebody else maybe having a new beginning with somebody and a new start, right? And them going on their way. The Page of Wands is like a new direction. Yeah, it's a new path. And in your desire position, Cancer, you could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lover's card is here, first card out in your desire. 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, the Hermit and the Hierophant. I feel like, you are in your desire position. I feel like you want somebody to leave a Virgo. Yeah, that's pretty clear here. For some of you guys, you want your person to leave somebody, and for some, it is a Virgo. And you could also be wanting to just kind of leave the troubles behind. Like you could want somebody here that is your 9 of Cups, right? And you want this person to leave somebody else behind who may be a Virgo. But also, you could be wanting them to make a choice, yeah, to leave, right? Lovers and the Six of Swords. How you are seeing them, Cancer, is the Chariot card. I feel like this is you, right? The Chariot card, King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are seeing them. I feel like this is you really trying to, really being overwhelmed about them possibly making a decision. But I feel like for some of you guys, there is an air sign here. There is a Gemini here, right? With the King and the Queen of Swords and the Lovers in your first card out in the desire position. And I feel like you are super overwhelmed here because they could be, you could be worried maybe they're going to cut you out here. But I feel like you are analyzing the situation. I feel like this is you, right? This is how you are seeing them, but this is you. You're analyzing the situation, King of Swords, because you are, you could be this Queen of Swords too. And what I mean by that is you could be kind of like discerning a matter here. But however you are super overwhelmed, okay? Yeah, you are. And you could be resisting them in some way, like resisting maybe their actions. And what you believe they might be up to, okay? Something to that effect. In their energy is the Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, the Star, and the Page of Swords. So you have every right to believe, I feel like you are, you know, just what I just mentioned here, you have every right to believe that your hunch or your intuition could be right. Because I feel like your person has some type of a new beginning, or they are thinking about it, right? Page of Swords, yeah. They're thinking about somebody who they think is their star. Yeah, I feel like that's the case, yeah. And this could also be, yeah, because in their challenge is the Eight of Cups, right? This is the crossing energy. So they could be thinking of leaving here because they're thinking about a new beginning for themselves. I feel like with an earth sign, and they could be thinking of leaving you. Yeah, they could, unfortunately. Queen of Pentacles and the World card. And this is why you are in your energy up here, Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Two of Swords. This is clear. This is a clear reading. They're not all clear, you guys. Just so you guys know, okay? It's the plight of readers, okay? And I have even seen really, I have seen, what is it? The Gold Star, okay? Yeah, people have been reading for 20 years, and they sometimes they do a reading, and you can tell that they're like, well, this means a couple things here, so let's backtrack. Okay, now, in their desire position, yeah, is the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I feel like they want something to end here. This is like a completion for them together. But I feel like they want to end a burden in some type of a union. Yeah. But they could also be, excuse me, I feel like they are trying to make a decision or put things in order. They're trying to have control here with the Emperor. About somebody that they could think is a little bit of a player here. Because I feel like, so I beg your pardon, guys. I feel like somebody is a burden to them. Yeah, exactly. Somebody is a burden to them. Nine of Wands, maybe a fire sign, possibly. Yeah, they want to leave some type of a burden here. And maybe they want to leave this. It's possible they want a new beginning with you, Cancer. Yeah. And let's backtrack a little bit here. Because in their challenge, I feel like an earth sign could have left them. Yeah. See, there's a few ways to see this. Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the World card. This is what is challenging them. So, an earth sign either left them or they are leaving an earth sign. And we see the Hermit in the reading down here. Yeah, we do. In the past dynamic. And I feel like what's happening here is, let's see what we got here. I just think that there is good luck for you as well here. But I think that somebody, your partner in the past here, was maybe sneaky here. The fox showing up right next to the clovers and next to the chaos and conflict, all right? Yeah, when I was first seeing this, I thought but I do feel that your person wanted this new beginning. Yeah, they did. And this is why I called that earlier, just a few minutes ago. I feel like they do want some type of a new beginning, but I feel like they are overcoming and they are healing it. Yeah, they are healing. They could be healing themselves. And they could be thinking like more about it, right? Yeah, they could be with the Page of Swords. This is interesting because it can go both ways. It can. And either way, it is very similar because I feel like I'm seeing that up there. Like you're worried about them, right? Nine of Swords, your first card out, Cancer. You're worried, terribly worried, right? Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Tower, and the Five of Wands. You're worried about them leaving for a third party. Yeah, you are. And you maybe don't know if you're going to have a new start with your person here, but I feel like what you're worried about is you're not sure if they have maybe left somebody here. But yeah, this is really interesting. In their desire position, as I mentioned here, they're carrying a burden here that they feel like they don't have control over here. Yeah, and I feel like it is because whoever they were doing this with, I feel like who is an earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, for some, doesn't have to be an earth sign, can be, you know, an air sign or whoever. But the point is that over here, I feel like they feel like this person is a player here, yeah, and they don't have much control here. Yeah, something like that, something to that effect, you guys. Now, the Seven of Cups is how they are seeing you. Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So this is telling me that they're seeing you as kind of disillusioned here, but trying to make a decision here, maybe. Trying to balance a union here. But I feel like how they are seeing you is wondering whether or not they still have some option here, like confused, whether or not they're being juggled still. Yeah, because the Eight of Swords is next to the Ten of Pentacles here. And I feel like whoever, yeah, I feel like they are seeing you this way, Cancer. Yeah, I beg your pardon. Probably need to turn the light on here a little bit brighter. But I feel like it can go either way, right? But I think that for some of you guys, your person is seeing you as, yeah, stuck here in the Eight of Swords energy, which makes a lot of sense because you're in the Nine of Swords over there. But they could be seeing you as they're seeing you as in this Eight of Swords, like stuck, right? Not knowing how to escape the situation here, like the mental anguish. And because they think that you are wondering here whether or not, yeah, whether or not they're still juggling you. There you go. Okay, spit that one out here. Sorry, you guys. The past dynamic is the Fool, the Nine of Swords, and the Hermit. So somebody, I feel like this is you, Cancer, in the past, Nine of Swords, but this could have been your person. I'm saying that because I feel like they do want a Virgo, right? Because in their crossing or their challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, it is here. And, yeah. Now, in the past, I feel like for some of you guys, not going to be for all the Cancerians, right? But I do think that in the past here, the message is more important than the signs, though, right? In the past, I just feel like somebody was really worried here, yeah, Nine of Swords, that somebody was going to take a leap of faith, right? And go off with a Virgo, yeah, because the Hermit is here. And the Nine of Swords is right in the middle of them. So that's really interesting here. And sometimes these cards can be in the exact order they are supposed to be, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, in the current dynamic, you guys, is the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. And this is what I mean. I feel like there's a Gemini here because, you know, how you are seeing them is the Queen and the King of Swords. And in your desire is Gemini. Yeah, is the Lovers. But the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, right? And we see the Eight of Cups here in the other deck, in their challenge, right? Or in their crossing energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody ended it with them. And this is in your last reading. Yeah, this is in your last reading, Cancer, where they had ended it with somebody. And I feel like they are trying to heal now and think about it, but they're thinking about it, right? I feel like they're dwelling on it. Now, the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. This is the current dynamic. I I feel like somebody's walking away from your person who could be an air sign, but somebody is leaving, right? This is like a double leaving. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Double confirmation here that somebody is leaving, right? Yeah, and I feel like it is for a third party with the 6 of Pentacles. And we're going to find out over on Vimeo, Cancer, all about your person, and kind of really, we're going to really get down to what they're up to. This kind of sounds funny. We're going to be talking about how they really feel about you, the challenges, and how you may better navigate those, what they're hiding, what they're fearing, what the universe wants for you, and their true intentions on Vimeo, guys. All those extendeds are super affordable. And if you got a message here, Cancer, please give a thumbs up. Thank you so much, you guys. A private reading is always the best, though. Of course, right? Thanks so much.